Upon completion of this module, you will better understand how health psychology books by Regan Gurung and Catherine Sanderson compare, how the competitive spectrum is segmented, and you'll be able to use discovery questions to help determine which SAGE solution is best. Nearly 45,000 students take the health psychology course each year. Taught at the lower to mid undergraduate level, this course focuses on the study of understanding how psychological, behavioral, and cultural factors contribute to physical health and illness. This fall, you have two health psychology books to sell. At the lower, more applied end of the market, we have a new edition of Regan Gurung's text. This accessible text takes a social, cultural approach to the course. On the higher end of the market, there's more focus on biological and neurological impacts on health psychology. Here you have Catherine Sanderson's text. Her book is very comprehensive, presents greater depth, and takes a social biological approach to the course. The most effective discovery question you can ask to determine the approach an instructor takes in the course is, do you cover biology in a separate unit or weekly in your course? If it's separate, you'd lead with Gurung. If it's weekly, lead with Sanderson. Let's take a closer look at these two books, starting with a message from author Regan Gurung.
Hi, this is Regan Gurung, author of Health Psychology, Well-Being in a Diverse World. I appreciate the opportunity to say hello because I know you guys are the ones who can make sure this book gets out there. It's really exciting to be with Sage. I've long enjoyed working with Sage. I have the APA Easy Guide, or the Easy Guide to APA Style, which has been doing well, which I loved doing. And it's been absolutely super to get Health Psychology here in its fourth edition. There are many cool things about this, and I think as somebody who's taught health psychology for many years, I've noticed that instructors in general struggle with getting a whole bunch of information out to students. I remember one of my mentors told me a health psychology book can be either encyclopedic or readable, and I've really tried to bridge the gap. So I think when the biggest thing here for me is a book that has a very student-friendly voice, and I try to talk to the student and really invite them in, get my foot in the door so they're interested in it and are open to learning more about it. So in general, I think instructors struggle with getting across a lot of information and then also with some relatively complex biology. And not surprisingly, the flip side is a lot of students struggle with the biology behind health psychology. And so what I've done here is I've nicely integrated all of this together where the biology, for the most part, nicely, seamlessly gets in with what's going on. Also, I think the voice is key. I think students enjoy it. I mean, I know my students have that, and I've been teaching it for the last 20 years or so. And I'm really excited for you all to get out there and have more students use it. So again, thank you for all that you do for Sage and for me. Looking forward to working with you.
Regan Gurung shared that many students struggle with the amount of content in this course, and that he hopes his student-friendly voice will help with student engagement. You will want to ask discovery questions to find out about the students taking the course and how well prepared they are for the course content. Finally, there is some really complex biological content in this course. To address its complexity, Gurung offers integrated coverage. Be sure to ask how biology is covered in the course. In part 2 of the Health Psych module, you'll hear from Catherine Sanderson and the goals she has for her new edition.